Good morning and welcome to the Rinkside Practice Cam. Here with me is my special guest, Tara Kane. Thank you for joining me today.
I'm honored to be here.
Oh my gosh. So we are going to be covering, obviously, why she's here, the championship pairs practice right now. Last night was a spicy short program, obviously. There was some amazing skates. There were some skates that obviously you don't want to be putting out in that short program, but this is the practice day in between short and free. What was that like for you? Did you ever compete with a day in between?
I did. It's pretty common at U.S. championships to have a day in between the short and the long. I always liked it personally. I know everyone kind of feels different about it, but I liked it because no matter if you had like the best short program of your life or the worst, you had that day to relax, reset, pretend it never happened, and go into the long with like a fresh perspective.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, that fresh perspective is so important going into a long program. I mean, the selections have not been solidified at all. There's a lot of movement that can happen. I mean, second through fifth place is very, very tight. You never know. It's a volatile discipline and sport, and we're really excited to see what they throw down. So with that being said, let's check out to see who's on the ice. Yeah, and if you want water or anything, just like wave it. I lifted my mic, and then I was like, oh, this is going I was like alone. Couldn't get attention to saying things. I took my heads off and so funny. Yeah, he's like filming me, looked at me, I'm just like hanging off his chair. He's like, are you good? We only have 3 of them? Yeah, and if you want your jacket, we're not on camera at all the rest of the time. Because when we finish, it's gonna lead right into the next, which I think but All right, so here we are. I mean, we only have 3 teams on this practice. This is the first group of championship pairs, which will be on tomorrow, excuse me. But we just talked about a day between. I mean, talk me through what you like to do on these practices on the day in between. Did you want like a heavy loaded practice? Do you want like more recovery practice? What was your go-to?
For me, I always wanted a recovery practice.
Mhm.
If you did make a mistake in the short program, maybe you missed a jump or a throw, that might be a focus today just to start feeling better about it and figure out what went wrong yesterday. But I was definitely not hitting this in-between practice hard.
No, absolutely not. Me neither. I didn't really hit many practices hard. I was like, only at home I was like, yeah, let's train hard. But at competition, I was like, yo, we skate for 30 minutes. I'm going to get exhausted. I don't know what it is about competition practices.
Yeah.
It's like a fourth or a fifth of what you're used to training in a day, and it seems more tiring.
Oh, it's exhausting. And I never really figured it out either, but I was always sore. I would skate 30 minutes and my body would hurt, where at home I was, skating 3 or 4 hours and not experiencing that. So I don't really get it. I think it's just the stress, or I don't know.
I think it's also like feeling always being on. I mean, not only are there just people always watching, taking photos, like literally on camera with Peacock, some of the technical panel and the judges are here. And it's just, you're also reflecting on the last time you touched this ice from the day prior, trying to leave that in the day before, whether, like you mentioned, it was a great skate or not. Realizing today's a new day and there's new opportunities to be had. I love watching pairs because it is just insane. Just some of the throws and the twists and the lifts. I mean, just all those big tricks are crazy. My dad was a pair skater. So he used to always make fun of me because my mom was an ice dancer and I was an ice dancer. And he's like, when are you going to start doing real lifts?
Yeah, why didn't you go into pairs, John?
I was not my vibe. I didn't really know how to close my legs when I jumped. So that's, I mean, not that like you can't teach that. I was like really big on feeling like a peacock. And I'm not trying to drop that because we're on peacock. I'm just saying in terms of, I love to like spread my wings and flap my feathers. So ice dance really gave me the opportunity to dance it out. Skating first is Lindsay and Keaton. So what are some of the qualities that you like to watch out for when you're watching pair teams? Like, is it, I mean, amongst everything, but what's something like an attribute where you're like, that's a really good pair team?
I think we always hear the term like 2 is 1. Like you want the team to look like they're one skater. But to me, if you look, and the partners are never looking for each other, they're never like reaching, they always just find each other naturally. To me, you know that team really vibes and they have a lot of experience together. Sometimes it comes naturally between 2 people. Other teams have to work for years to kind of get into that groove where you don't have to second guess where your partner's going to be or what they're going to be doing.
Mm-hmm. This is quite early, I feel, for a practice for pair teams, too. I mean, ice dancers, we're not leaving the ice. Like, we're doing 4 minutes of our program, pretty much staying grounded the whole time. I think maybe I threw in a falling leaf every now and again, but that was it. But, I mean, 7:53 in the morning, it's quite early to be doing these big lifts, at least from my opinion. I don't know if you're like, no, it's totally fine, or...
No, especially at competition. I don't think some of these athletes have ever woken up this early. They certainly seem like this is new for them.
Okay. Yeah, they're like, wait, hold on a minute.
Yeah, we usually put the ice dancers early in the morning.
Yes, yes.
So for pairs, this is cruel. Talking about that 2 is 1, Lindsay and Keaton are a couple off of the ice, so that might help them a little bit, kind of feel better about their connection on the ice.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you ever watch any of the Marvel movies?
No, I'm not a Marvel girl.
Okay, never mind then. Keaton reminds me of Bucky, if anyone knows who that is, but just never mind.
Yeah, sure thing, John Luke.
Yeah.
One thing to note about Lindsay and Keaton's program, I don't know if they're going to do it today because we mentioned it's a bit early, but Keaton does a backflip in their choreo sequence. Yes. A full-on...
Straight up?
Yes. Yes. So keep your eyes open for Keaton's backflip. It really takes me by surprise every time. I forget he's going to do it.
I feel like it might be a little early for that.
I agree. I leave my backflips until later in the day.
That's insane. Does she, like, throw it?
Can you imagine? I think
it's not like Deanna and Max's backflip.
No, he can do it all on his own. He doesn't need the assistance.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Oh, this is where...
Why not?
Oh, my God, he did it.
Sick.
It's a 7 a.m. backflip. The pairs are really starting the day off with some excitement.
Gosh. That's so cool. I mean, that's like one of the first times I feel like I've seen a pair team do a backflip. Maybe I'm not... I don't know. I could be wrong, but...
I think so.
Like individually as a choreo sequence.
I don't think I've seen it before either.
Pair spins are so hard.
They were not my favorite element, but everyone always says that dance spins are actually more difficult.
What?
That's what I hear. Everyone's saying, why can't you guys look more like the ice dancers?
Okay. But, like, we only have to do, like, 3 revolutions in each position, but you guys have to do, like, a full-blown lift and stuff in your spins, no?
Yeah. I think maybe they're just trying to say you guys do those 3 revolutions better.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's okay. I have no.
We were always, really trying to look more like the ice dancers.
Yeah, it could be the height thing though too. Like.
That's what I told myself.
Me too. Skating now, Naomi and Lachlan. I'm always a sucker for a good turtleneck.
Naomi specifically is such a joy to watch. She looks like she's really excited to be out here this early.
Lachlan is quite expressive, huh?
Yeah, both of them, they really play off each other. It's definitely their strength as a team.
Something that always shocks me is the confidence and the comfort that pair teams have of doing their lifts so close to the wall, especially like the exits.
Well, one of the things you're looking for on a lift is ice coverage, right? So you try to go as fast as you can into it, try to take up the most space as possible, and sometimes that does lead you directly into the boards. So you get used to that on practice, and it's just kind of like threading that needle of between close and too close.
Yeah. I mean, like I really see, especially some of the top teams, they're like within like 6 inches of the wall. It looks like.
It feels that way. I just always trusted that my partner knew what he was doing, because if I thought about it too much, then it would freak me out.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, you don't have much control up there.
No, yeah.
I mean, you have all the control, but not of where it's going.
Exactly. So as the female pair skater, you just kind of trust that he's got it.
Okay.
And you focus on doing your part.
Okay, amazing. Also, I love how Naomi and Lachlan are just like vibing right now.
She did nail her throw triple sow in this program. She had a difficult time with it yesterday in the short.
Oh, that was a nice position at the end. I love that. And is that a feature that we're looking for, or just like a nice exit?
That would be their difficult dismount. So yeah, that's.
You guys, like they just did a hard lift into like an ice dance rotational lift, and then an exit.
Well, I told you we're always trying to be a little bit more like the dancers.
Yeah.
So to be able to do that, kind of showing a little bit of both disciplines, you have your pair lift, you have your ice dance lift. Hopefully we'll pull over some of those ice dance fans.
I mean, it's so interesting, and I say this a lot when I'm doing this broadcasting, when I'm watching ice dance too, like with the trajectory of the rules of ice dance, and right now, they're so strict, and it's like almost not as it's much more limiting than it used to be in ice dance, that we're kind of, in my opinion, getting a fusion of ice dance and pairs now. Like I think if we're not careful in the ice dance world, because we've lost pattern dance now, and we've lost a lot of the integrity of what ice dance used to be, in my opinion. And pair skaters are getting a lot better at skating. Their skating skills are really stepping up. And you're seeing now they're having these ice dance lifts. Really, the only thing in ice dance that we're missing is a twist and really some side-by-side jumps.
They initially debuted this Ghost program a few years ago, and it served them so well that they brought it back this year. It's kind of like their signature piece at this point.
It's like the year of comeback programs.
Yes, absolutely.
A lot of people are doing that.
It's almost like it's tried and true. You know it worked for you.
Yeah.
And it's comfortable. You know the music. You feel good when you skate to it. You have good memories to it. So hopefully that helps them tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so too. Marking their lips in this program, it looks like. I find that Emily and Spencer have such effortless speed and flow. Like, their quality of pushes are honestly so nice.
My favorite thing about watching them is they're very equal with their presentation.
Yes.
In a lot of teams, you find yourself looking at one skater more than the other. Oftentimes, it's the girl, and maybe I'm partial to pair girls, but Emily's fantastic, and Spencer always draws my eye too. He's so expressive, especially in this program.
I completely agree.